Eerie places, Clark.
Yes, Watson. I must confess to a certain uneasiness myself.
Look!
What?
Today, I'm going to try to, get my MG ready to start. It's been setting for several months, so I always unhook the battery when I let it set. It's been setting for a couple months. Haven't had time to work on it, so I'm going to try to do a little bit of work today and tomorrow on it. And I'm going to put the battery in the MG. I'm going to hook it up with a meter, amp meter, in between the battery and the, I think it's the ground cable we take off, and see if there's any, if it's below like 0.03 or 0.3 amps that I've got a problem, but I don't think I have a problem.
Yes, quite ingenious, really.
We'll figure that out when we get out there, and I guess get ready to go. I'll set you up out there and we'll see what we got. Have a little drink here first.
11 o'clock, Watson.
I broke all my whiskey glasses, so I went to the next size bigger. Got the battery in, and I'm going to hook it up and then do the test.
Well, it may not be long now, Watson.
I need to clean that again. Okay, that's negative, so I want to leave that one off. And get the positive one here. Put that one on. Get it kind of tight. I'll tighten up the positive cable.
Oh, well, what have we got here?
Oops. Got this backwards. That's the negative one. So I take this apart, and I'll be right back. Turn it around. Right here is the positive. Goes up to the back. It's positive, so I gotta get that one on. That one tightened up. So I have my multimeter hooked up. I've got the red lead positive from my negative terminal, and then the other one, the other end, I will stick on the battery cable, and we'll see what it reads. Okay, 0.35. I think that's within limits, but I gotta check that out. So it doesn't appear I have any kind of a draw. So I'll hook the battery up and see if I can get this thing started.
Well, it may not be long now, Watson.
I'm going to finish uncovering it here. And found here was I've got the ignition key on and the fuel pump is pumping, but I'm not getting any fuel up to this fuel filter before the carburetor. So I think I have either a bad connection or a bad fuel pump. I got a friend I bought this from that 3 hours ago. I'm going to call him and see what he says. First, I'm going to take this off. I have some place to put them so I lose them. I think the fuel pump is still running.
It was the only answer. The only answer.
Yeah, still running, but nothing. I'm going to turn this off right now. I guess because I thought I should have at least a half, if not 3/4 a tank of gas. But I'm still not seeing, I added some gas. I'm still not seeing any gas up here. So I'm going to take the carburetor cover off and see if I get gas in here in the carburetor. It's squirting. And yes, I am getting gas. Choke is open. Okay. Okay, I'm going to leave this all off. I may add gas if I have to. So, I'm trying to start it now. Parking brake on. See, the fuel pump's still pumping, so I'm thinking I don't have much luck here.
Well, it may not be long now, Watson.
I think it's flooded. Yeah, set the idle up a little bit. Well, let's give him gas now. You can hear me. I'm going to set the idle up on this thing. You got to see that way. Right here. Bring it down just a little bit. I want to be sitting there. do a little cleanup here. Got the wires from over there. I haven't hooked up to anything. Probably should have my gloves on. I go down to here. What do they tie to? They go back up into there. No, I haven't hooked anything, so I'm just going to wrap them all up here. Be clean. Nice blue go fast wires. The only thing was the coil one was really tight, but that should be fine. That kind of a rattle in the engine when I turn it off. So it's hitting somewhere. The back, the front. I have the back, the front marked, so they know. Okay, front. This goes around here. This. I'm done with the MG for the season, unless I go on and do a few things. But learned a few things. It wasn't fuel pump. It's either out of fuel or just wasn't getting enough into the pump to push up front. But the filter under the hood that goes right before the carburetor still doesn't have a lot of gas in it, but it looks like there's stuff flowing through there. So I don't know if it's got low fuel pressure or whatever. I'm going to look that up. The other thing, it started, ran pretty good. I did a little adjustment on the carburetor. Took the battery back out. I'll see if it holds charge over the winter. I don't use it again. And I don't have any draw on the battery when everything is off. But I'm going to check that it was 0.38 or 0.32 amps, so I can't think of anything else other than it ran pretty good. It runs good and start the car, but that's where I am with that. I'm going to try to do a little more with it before I cover it up for the winter, but that depends on how things go. So, as I said before, I broke all my whiskey glasses, so I have to move up to the next size, or the next size down.
"11 o'clock, Watson."
Good stuff.